Picture this. You're soaring through the air in a cable car, looking down at vibrant street art that tells stories of transformation and hope, with the Andes Mountains creating a stunning backdrop. Planning 3 days in Medellín but feeling overwhelmed by all the options? This video shows exactly how to experience the best of Colombia's City of Eternal Spring without missing the hidden gems locals don't want tourists to know about. We're covering the essential cable car rides, Comuna 13's incredible graffiti tours, where to eat the best bandeja paisa for under $5, and the one mistake that'll cost you hundreds when booking accommodations. This is how to spend 3 days in Medellín. Let's dive in. Day 1. Get your bearings. Start your Medellín adventure at 9 a.m. by grabbing breakfast at your hotel or a local cafe in El Poblado. Head straight to Poblado Metro Station around 10 a.m. to purchase your Metro card, which costs around 3,900 Colombian pesos, about $1 USD per trip. The beauty of Medellín's metro system is that this single fare includes access to most cable car lines, an incredible value that most tourists don't realize. Take Line A north to San Javier Station, then transfer to the cable car Line J, heading to La Aurora. This 12-minute ride offers breathtaking panoramic views of the city nestled in the Aburra Valley. The cable cars operate Monday through Saturday from 4:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. At the top, you'll find viewpoints perfect for photos and small local vendors selling fresh fruit juices for around 3,000 pesos, 80 cents USD. Don't rush this experience. Spend at least 45 minutes soaking in the views and understanding how the cable car system transformed these hillside communities by providing reliable transportation to jobs and education in the valley below. For lunch, return to El Poblado and try Mondongo's restaurant on Calle 10. This local institution serves Colombia's most famous dish, sopa de mondongo, tripe soup. But don't worry, they also have bandeja paisa, the hearty platter that's practically a rite of passage for visitors. Expect to pay around 25,000 to 35,000 pesos for a full meal with drinks. Pro tip: arrive before 1 p.m. to avoid the lunch rush when lines can stretch around the block. Spend your afternoon exploring Plaza Botero, home to 23 sculptures by Fernando Botero, Colombia's most famous artist. The plaza connects directly to the Museum of Antioquia, which houses an extensive collection of Botero's work, plus pre-Columbian artifacts. Admission costs 18,000 pesos for foreigners, around $4.30 USD, or 12,000 pesos for Colombian residents, and it's open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Dedicate at least 90 minutes here. The museum's collection provides crucial context about Colombian culture and Antioquia's regional identity. Before dinner, take a short walk to the nearby Palacio de la Cultura Rafael Uribe, a stunning example of Gothic revival architecture that often hosts free cultural events and exhibitions. Check their schedule online, as you might catch a free concert or art exhibition. End your evening in Parque Lleras, the heart of El Poblado's nightlife scene. The area comes alive after 7 p.m. with street vendors, musicians, and locals gathering in the small park surrounded by bars and restaurants. A beer typically costs between 4,500 and 9,000 pesos, while cocktails range from 28,000 to 39,000 pesos. For dinner, try the street-side arepas con queso for around 5,000 pesos. They're surprisingly filling and perfectly seasoned. But before you book that expensive Pablo Escobar tour everyone talks about, know this: there are much more authentic and meaningful ways to understand Medellín's transformation story, which brings us to Day 2. Day 2, Transformation Day. Today is all about witnessing Medellín's incredible urban renewal story. Start early at 8:30 a.m. with breakfast, then head to Comuna Treche for what many consider the highlight of any Medellín visit. Take the metro to San Javier Station, then catch bus 2, 21I, or 228I to the Independencia sector. The famous electric escalators, installed in 2011, transformed residents' daily commute from a grueling 35-minute uphill climb to a comfortable 6-minute ride. These escalators have become the symbol of Medellín's social transformation. Join a graffiti tour with a local guide who actually grew up in the Comuna. These tours typically cost between 15,000 to 25,000 pesos, $3 to $6 per person, and last about 3 to 4 hours. The street art here isn't just decoration, it tells powerful stories of peace, resilience, and hope. Look for symbols like white doves representing peace and vibrant colors reflecting Colombian pride. Your guide will explain the significance of specific murals, many of which commemorate community leaders and victims of violence, while celebrating the neighborhood's remarkable transformation. During the tour, you'll sample authentic street food including arepas, corn cakes, empanadas, and the beloved crema or consuelo ice treats. Local breakdancers and hip-hop artists often perform along the route, bringing the streets to life with music that reflects the area's cultural identity. Don't miss the opportunity to support local vendors. Their handmade crafts and artwork make meaningful souvenirs while contributing directly to the community's economy. After the Comuna 13 tour, grab lunch at one of the local restaurants in the area. Try the famous choripan chorizo sandwich for around 8,000 pesos or $2, or a hearty almuerzo ejecutivo executive lunch for 12,000 to 15,000 pesos or $3 to $4, which includes soup, main course, rice, beans, and a fresh juice. For those seeking outdoor adventure, consider an afternoon ATV tour through the surrounding mountains. These excursions typically cost around 150,000 to 200,000 pesos, $36 to $48 per person for a half-day experience, and offer stunning views of the valley while exploring Colombia's lush countryside. Alternative adventure options include paragliding from San Felix for around 180,000 pesos, $43, which provides an unforgettable bird's-eye view of the city. If you prefer a more relaxed afternoon, take Line K cable car from Acevedo Station to Santo Domingo, then continue on Line L to Parque RV for an additional 13,700 pesos, around $3. This 15-minute ride through the forest leads to a mountain park perfect for hiking, with fresh mountain air and beautiful lake views. The park offers various trails, from easy 30-minute walks to more challenging 2-hour hikes through cloud forest. For dinner, venture to the Laurel's neighborhood, which offers a more authentic local dining experience than touristy El Poblado. Try Uno Mas Uno for their famous Menú del Día, a traditional Colombian lunch special that includes soup, main course, and fresh juice for around 15,000 pesos, around $4. Alternatively, visit Mondongo's Laureles location for a less touristy atmosphere than their El Poblado branch, where you can enjoy the same quality food alongside locals rather than tour groups. Day 3, Hidden Gems and Local Flavors. Your final day is about discovering the authentic Medellín that most tourists miss. Start with a morning visit to Pueblito Paisa on Nutibara Hill. Take the metro to Exposiciones station and either walk the scenic 1-mile path up the hill or take a taxi from the station. This replica of a 16th century Antiochian town offers panoramic city views and provides insight into Colombian colonial architecture. Admission is free, making it a budget-friendly way to start your day. The best photo opportunities happen in the morning light, so arrive by 9 a.m. for optimal lighting and fewer crowds. Next, head to Salon Malaga in downtown Medellín, a time capsule of a bar that's been virtually unchanged since the 1950s. The walls are covered with vintage photographs, and there's a functional jukebox playing classic Colombian music. Order a tintico, traditional Colombian coffee, for around 3,000 pesos, $1 while soaking in the nostalgic atmosphere. Combine this visit with exploring downtown's other attractions, as they're all within walking distance. Consider visiting the nearby Catedral Basilica Metropolitana, one of the largest brick buildings in South America. For a mid-morning cultural experience, visit the Casa de la Memoria, a free museum that sensitively presents Medellín's history of conflict and transformation. Unlike sensationalized narco tours, this museum offers genuine insight into the city's journey toward peace. They offer guided tours in English on Tuesdays and Fridays. Check their schedule in advance. For lunch, experience a proper Colombian market at Mercado del Rio in the Zona Rosa. This modern food hall showcases the best of Colombian gastronomy with over 20 vendors offering everything from traditional arepas to modern fusion cuisine. Prices range from 8,000 pesos, around $2, for street food to 35,000 pesos, around $8, for more elaborate dishes. Try the pata con pisao, twice fried plantain with toppings, for around 18,000 pesos, around $4. It's a local favorite that's perfect for sharing. Spend your afternoon in the Jardín Botánico de Medellín, a peaceful 14-hectare oasis featuring over 4,500 plant species, including Colombia's famous orchids. Admission is generally free, though special events during flower festival season may charge 17,000 to 22,000 pesos, around $4 to $5. The Botanical Garden is open Tuesday through Sunday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's the perfect place to understand why Colombia is the world's second most biodiverse country. Don't miss the Butterfly House and the impressive collection of native Antioquia flora. If it's a Tuesday, Thursday evening, or Sunday morning, don't miss the Ciclovia, when city officials close major roads to traffic, creating a massive pedestrian and cyclist playground. The Sunday Cyclovia runs from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., while evening sessions on Tuesday and Thursday run from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Avenida Regional. This free activity offers a unique way to experience the city like a local. While bike rentals can be challenging to find, walking the route provides great exercise and a festive atmosphere where families come out to exercise, socialize, and enjoy street performers. For your final dinner, splurge at Carmen Restaurant in El Poblado, consistently rated as one of Colombia's best restaurants. They serve modern Colombian cuisine with a focus on local ingredients and innovative presentations. The 5-course tasting menu costs around 229,000 pesos, about 55 USD per person for a memorable farewell meal. Make reservations at least 2 days in advance, especially for weekend dining. End your trip with drinks at a rooftop bar in the Provenza area. The 360-degree views of the city lights twinkling in the valley, surrounded by mountain silhouettes, provide the perfect ending to your Medellin adventure. Cocktails typically cost 35,000 to 50,000 pesos, 8 to 12, but the views are priceless. Popular rooftop options include Vintrash or Llama Rooftop, both offering creative cocktails and stunning panoramas. Your departure timing depends on your flight, but José María Córdoba International Airport is about 45 minutes from El Poblado by taxi, around 80,000 to 100,000 pesos or $19 to $24, or 1.5 hours by public transportation, around 10,000 pesos or $2.50 total. Plan accordingly, especially during rush hours when traffic can extend travel times significantly. Essential practical information. Transportation. Medellin's metro system is clean, safe, and efficient. Purchase a Civica card at any station for around 10,900 pesos, around $3, and load it with credits. A single journey costs 3,900 pesos, about $1, and includes transfers to most cable cars. The Special Line L to Parque RV costs an additional 13,700 pesos, about $3. Uber is widely available and affordable. Most rides within the city cost under $10 US. Taxis don't have meters, so agree on prices beforehand or use rideshare apps to avoid overcharging. Accommodation. Budget travelers can find clean hostels in El Poblado for $15 to $25 US per night. Mid-range hotels in the same area cost $35 to $60 US nightly and typically include breakfast. Luxury options like the Charlie Hotel or NH Collection start around $100 USD per night. Laureles offers better value and fewer tourists. Consider hotels like Casa Laureles for around $40 to $50 US nightly. Food, street food, and local restaurants are incredibly affordable. Budget $15 to $25 US daily for food if eating at local spots like markets and Menú del Día restaurants. Mid-range dining costs $30 to $50 US daily per person. High-end restaurants can reach $80 to $100 US per person, but the quality rivals restaurants in major international cities at a fraction of the cost. Weather and packing. Medellin's nickname City of Eternal Spring reflects its year-round temperature of around 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius. Pack layers, as mornings can be cool and afternoons warm. Bring a light rain jacket, as brief afternoon showers are common. Comfortable walking shoes are essential for exploring the hilly neighborhoods. Sunscreen and sunglasses are important due to the high altitude and strong UV rays. Booking strategy. Reserve Comuna 13 tours in advance, especially during Colombian holidays and peak tourist season, December, January, and June, August. Most restaurants don't require reservations except for high-end establishments. Book accommodations early if traveling during the Flower Festival in August, when prices spike significantly. Cable cars and metro don't require advanced booking, but arrive early during peak hours to avoid crowds. Mistakes to avoid. Accommodation location errors. The biggest expensive mistake is staying exclusively in the trendy Provenza area of El Poblado without exploring other neighborhoods. While Provenza is beautiful, it's significantly overpriced compared to other parts of El Poblado or Laureles. You'll save 30 to 50% on accommodation and dining by staying just a few blocks away while still enjoying easy access to nightlife and restaurants. Tourist trap tours. Don't book expensive Pablo Escobar tours that sensationalize violence. Instead, visit the Museo Casa de la Memoria, which thoughtfully presents the city's history and transformation. This free museum provides context for understanding Medellin's journey from conflict to renewal without glorifying criminal activity. Schedule planning errors. Timing mistakes waste precious vacation days. Avoid visiting major attractions on Sundays when many museums and restaurants close early or completely. Don't plan intensive walking tours on your first day. The altitude, 5,000 feet above sea level, can cause fatigue for visitors from sea level. Give yourself time to acclimatize while enjoying gentler activities like cable car rides and plaza visits. So there you have it, 3 days that'll give you both the Instagram shots and authentic Medellin experience most tourists miss. From soaring above the city in cable cars to understanding the incredible transformation story of Comuna 13, you'll leave with a deep appreciation for this remarkable city's resilience and warmth. This is Explorer's Radar, where we uncover the best travel experiences beyond the typical tourist trail. Which day appeals to you most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video if it helped with your planning. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our guide to another incredible destination coming next week. And check out the next video for another incredible destination worth adding to your travel list.